Jellyfish are one of the oldest creatures on Earth, with a history that stretches back more than 500 million years. That means they've been around for far longer than dinosaurs. In fact, jellyfish were here long before even the first dinosaurs appeared on the planet. Their remarkable ability to survive through so many different eras of Earth's history is truly fascinating. Let's break down why jellyfish have endured for so long, and how they've adapted to such a wide range of environments. Jellyfish are simple marine animals that belong to a group of animals called cnidarians. This group includes other creatures like corals and sea anemones. Jellyfish are often recognized by their soft, gelatinous bodies, which are mostly made of water. They have a bell-shaped body that pulsates to help them move through the water, and long trailing tentacles that can sting. Despite their delicate and translucent appearance, jellyfish are incredible survivors. They don't have brains, hearts, or bones like most other animals. Instead, their bodies are made up of three main layers: an outer layer, epidermis, a middle layer, mesoglea, which is mostly water, and an inner layer, gastrodermis, that helps them digest food. Jellyfish first appeared around 500 million years ago, during a time called the Cambrian period. This was long before dinosaurs roamed the Earth and long before most modern life forms existed. To put this into perspective, the first dinosaurs didn't appear until about 230 million years ago. That means jellyfish were already thriving in the oceans while Earth was still figuring out what kind of animals would walk, swim, and fly. Scientists believe that jellyfish's early ancestors may have resembled the simple, soft-bodied creatures we see today. They lived in the ancient oceans, which were very different from today's seas. These oceans were full of different types of early life forms, from tiny plankton to early fish. The jellyfish probably floated around, drifting with the current, feeding on small organisms in the water. Their ability to survive in such a primitive, unpredictable environment may have contributed to their long-lasting success. Jellyfish have survived for millions of years because of their ability to adapt to changing environments. Over time, Earth's oceans have gone through many changes, from cooling periods to warming trends, and from ice ages to warmer, more tropical climates. Despite all of these changes, jellyfish have managed to survive, often thriving in conditions that would be challenging for many other animals. One of the key reasons jellyfish have been so successful is their simple body structure. Unlike most animals, they don't have complex organs or a centralized brain. Their nervous system, called a nerve net, is spread out across their body, which allows them to react to their surroundings, like detecting changes in water temperature or movement. This simplicity makes them resilient, because they don't need much to survive. They can adjust quickly to different environments, which is essential for survival when conditions change. Jellyfish are also incredibly versatile eaters. Most jellyfish are carnivores and feed on tiny marine creatures like plankton, small fish, and even other jellyfish. Some species can even catch prey using their stinging tentacles, which contain tiny harpoon-like cells called nematocysts. These cells inject venom into their prey to stun it, making it easier to catch and eat. Jellyfish have a fascinating life cycle that plays a role in their ability to survive. Unlike many animals, they can reproduce in two different ways: sexually and asexually. Most jellyfish begin their lives as tiny larvae that swim around until they settle on the ocean floor and grow into a stage called polyps. Polyps are small, immobile organisms that resemble little plants. They can reproduce asexually by budding, which means they grow into new jellyfish without needing a mate. As they grow, polyps transform into free-swimming adult jellyfish. These adult jellyfish, also known as medusas, are the familiar, bell-shaped forms that most people recognize. Medusas release eggs or sperm into the water to reproduce sexually, and the cycle starts again. One of the most remarkable things about jellyfish is that some species have the ability to reverse their life cycle. If conditions become unfavorable, such as a lack of food or environmental stress, some jellyfish can revert back to their polyp stage, effectively starting over. This ability to reset their life cycle is another reason they've survived for so long. They can adapt to tough times by going back to an earlier, more stable stage of their development. Today, jellyfish are found all over the world, in oceans, seas, and even freshwater bodies of water. There are thousands of different species, ranging in size from the tiny, nearly invisible creatures to the massive moon jellyfish, which can grow to over a meter across. Some species are harmless and create beautiful, flowing displays in the water, while others can sting humans, causing painful reactions. In recent years, jellyfish populations have been growing in many parts of the world. Scientists believe that this increase may be linked to factors like climate change, overfishing, and pollution. Warmer ocean temperatures and a decrease in the number of natural predators, like sea turtles and certain fish, have allowed jellyfish to thrive. In some cases, jellyfish have even begun to invade new areas, sometimes causing problems for fishermen or disrupting local ecosystems. Despite these challenges, jellyfish continue to thrive. Their ancient biology, simple body structure, and ability to adapt to changing environments have helped them survive for millions of years, and they will likely continue to be a part of Earth's oceans for millions more. Jellyfish have lived through mass extinctions, ice ages, and countless changes to the Earth's oceans. Their ancient origins and remarkable adaptability have allowed them to endure for more than 500 million years. They remind us that sometimes survival isn't about being the fastest, strongest, or most complex. Sometimes it's about simplicity and resilience. As we look to the future, it's clear that jellyfish will continue to play an important role in marine ecosystems. Whether they are drifting peacefully in the ocean or becoming more common in coastal waters, these ancient animals will remain one of Earth's most enduring and mysterious life forms.